Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are out there in the world. So here we are again. So we are going to be looking at the case of Gary Patterson, who has been missing. So I'm going to start with a video. I've already posted this on my TikTok, but it's a bit way through the video and not everybody watches the videos all the way through. So we'll start here.
To the small coastal town of Larne. It was here 3 months ago, on October 12th, that a 45-year-old man went missing. His name, Gary Patterson. His last known action was to withdraw £100 from an ATM machine here on the main street at a Tesco Express. His family since then have been searching for answers and to see where Gary may have went. I had a chance earlier tonight to speak to his brother Simon.
Gary's a very quiet individual. He's a wee bit of a loner. He lived there in Prairie Gardens. He had a wee flat of his own, and that was his pride and joy. Things he liked to do was go about the town, just all the local wee shops and the charity shops and what have you. He was a great DVD collector. Went into the wee shopping centre in Murrayfield where he would have pre-ordered DVDs and stuff. That was his hobby. He was a very quiet fella, kept himself to himself. Gary was sort of set in his routines. He had everything was like on habits of what he done. What we do know is by 4 o'clock on a normal day, Gary liked to be back in his flat because he felt safe. Gary was seen on CCTV leaving his apartment, and from there he went down to the town to the local cash machine and he lifted £100. And from there, there's no sightings from that point onwards. Our first instinct was he might have left Larne, but all the CCTV around the ports and the TransLink and train stations and all have all been checked, and there's no signs of him leaving at all. So it is a pure mystery. But Gary, within his bubble, the only place he was ever happy was in Larne, and that's where he felt comfortable. So I can't see, unless he's been coerced into going to somewhere else, why he would have ever have left Larne. What I would say is we haven't ruled Larne out at all. The community search teams are still working their way through Larne. Canine Search and Rescue was out on Sunday checking the rivers and checking all ground too. So can't rule anywhere out at all at the minute. Gary was wearing walking boots, blue jeans, a very distinctive checkered yellow and black like jacket, and a beanie hat, a dark beanie hat. The direction from after the Tesco's cash machine, we have no idea.
Look, is there anything that you would appeal out there to anyone who might have even seen Gary?
Guys, everybody, please, somebody must have seen Gary. If you have any sightings or any suspicions or anything at all, on Facebook, social media, it's Let's Find Gary. There's a page dedicated to him. Anybody can pop on for any information. We will have searches going on, and all the information regards any searches will be on that page. Also, you can private message myself. I'm Simon Patterson. You can find me on Facebook. Or the best thing you can do is contact the police on 101 reference 530. Please, please, please. The smallest thing that could lead to something great. We're just praying to God that he's found safe and well.
While it's not exactly clear what has happened to Gary, with his family even having difficulties accessing CCTV footage that's now been overwritten. The one thing that is clear, however, is that his family won't stop searching until they have the chance to bring Gary home.
So that is from the Facebook page. Let's get Gary home. So as we heard here, guys, I mean, I don't know how much on the ground support they're getting, because obviously Gary has been missing since the 12th of October, which is quite some time. And obviously to them it is a mystery as to where he could have gone. Now, obviously he withdrew the £100 from the cash machine in Larne. Well, I'm going to take you there in a minute, on one of my magical mystery tours, so you can kind of see what the high street is looking like. Now, they do have another search this Sunday, which I've got to do a video for that, just putting it out there so people know that the search is going on. But I am sharing as many posts as I possibly can as well. But obviously, the aim is to, try and find where Gary could have gone, because there is a potential here that there is a vulnerability. He was very much someone who was quite routine, and actually I was reading in one of the posts somewhere that he liked to be back home by sort of 4 o'clock. So the main aim here is to try and obviously get help. Now, they have had community support doing searches for Gary, but I guess from obviously not having any links to him leaving the area, because they've checked CCTV footage and stuff, they can't see that he's left the area. And it doesn't mean he hasn't got in a car, but their concern is that obviously, has he come to harm? Has he been lured away from the area? And has anybody seen him? As in most of these cases, we know, don't we, that in a lot of these cases, they have usually been seen by somebody. So the aim is to get this information out there and share it and share it and share it, and just, bring awareness so something triggers somebody's memory out there that may or may not have seen him. So I think they're kind of playing it by ear as to where they are going for the searches. Now, let me come here. Let me swap the page. Let me just look at the chat. I agree all missing person cases should have the same publicity, but unfortunately that's just not the case. It doesn't happen like that, unfortunately. And, there is no rhyme or reason as to what, gets publicity and what doesn't. And unfortunately, at the moment for this particular case, if we're working on the theory that if there's something big and unusual about the case, then there's not anything significant about this case that would grab the attention of people going, oh my God, like, with Nicola Bulley, she left the phone by the bench, and those kind of small things that we know of at the moment, they're not there for this case. So again, it's going to have to be, word of mouth, and just constantly sharing the information over and over and over again. Because even though we do know now as well that even when there are cases where there's a little bit of something that might grab the attention of the public, it doesn't always. So there is no rhyme or reason to this as to what will go and what will not. When I pick up a case, I never know whether or not, it's gonna go anywhere, whether or not it's just gonna stay static. Ideally you want it to be seen by as many people as possible. That's the whole point of obviously talking about them. Just thinking, because there was a case where a gent within a house being taken advantage of. Yeah, we have a few cases here. We just have woman's been missing for 5 years. Yeah, it's really sad, isn't it? It's just the unknown. And obviously for the family members, it's worse for them, because obviously it's their family member that they are looking for. Let's just go to... Oh no, hang on. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We're going to Google Earth. Okay. So this is the Tesco Express on Main Street in Larne. So I'm just giving you an idea. It is a typically type of high street. Either way, there's a lot of cars. There'd be a lot of traffic. No, I'm just looking. There's a CCTV. So I would imagine down this high street there'll be points where there is CCTV. which is great, but they're going to have to obviously work to, contact to continue obviously finding out the direction, because I'm just trying to see like if there's points where they can turn off. So if you don't have a CCTV all the way down, what's down there? No, come back. So there's a turning off point here. There's a turning off point up there. I kind of wanted to just have a look. I don't know what's down here. So any CCTV footage on this road would be of benefit, and to keep following the CCTV. Magical Mystery Tour Anna sing song. Yeah, you're being spoilt tonight. Now I just wanted to actually let's just go back. I think it was Priory Gardens. Priory. Oh, no, that wasn't meant to do that. So this is Priory Gardens. Now this looks familiar. This is the area that Ursula had been talking from. So from this area, I'm assuming it must be in here, in that building there. Wait, what? Honestly, hope she didn't even see her first grand trouble. It's just sad. No idea what's going on with the case. It's literally dead in the water, so to speak. Thank you, Donna. So I don't know who these random people are. Let's just go around and have a look at the front here. Oh, hang on. I actually need to be on the right page to go around there and have a look at the front in it. So there's plenty of neighbours, isn't there, in the area? So this must be the in and outdoor CCTV on the building. Which if he came this way, if that's where he's from, and headed off down the high street. Now, I do not know how to get to the high street from here. But I mean, coming out of here, he's got two options. Left or right. I'm going to go left, because it looks like there's potential down there. Okay. Ah. So many roads. Come to Impact Football Club. Yikes. Could you imagine, like, one day doing this if you were looking for someone and then you caught them on camera years down the line because they'd been accidentally caught on camera? Mm-hmm. I imagine this probably is the way, but I'm going to assume that he walked to the high street because they haven't said he's got a car or anything. I know. Let's go over to TikTok because Ursula has some posts. Thanks for the drive. Thanks for the drive. Right, where is it? Is it this one? No. Let me.
Good morning. Please try help find me. I'm still missing. This is the shopping mall that I visited every day. If you see me in and around the 12th of October, can you please call the police on 101 reference number 530? This is the Iceland where I would have done my shop. I lifted the cash out of the machine. Everything was cash with myself. I paid everything cash. Remember, I had £311 sitting because I had ordered 3 DVDs from this shop. I absolutely love these figurines. This is what I'm into. I watch DVDs and collect Lord of the Rings, like figurines, as you can see here. I love like standing and just flicking through the wee records and getting in and talking to my friends. These are the searchers and my brother that has helped to try and locate where I am. Please try and jog your memory. My coat is very distinctive. Have you seen my coat? Have you seen me? Like, I could be anywhere. I could be anywhere in the Isle of Ireland. My brother is at his wit's end, Simon, as you can see in front of me here. He is searching day and night, far and wide, as well as the search and rescue, as well as the police, as well as the canine dogs. They're out looking for me. Please repost and share. Good morning.
I thought
Please
these
try
are quite
help find
good.
me. I'm still missing. Stop. Okay, guys, thank you so much for all the reposts, getting in contact with people and getting the Let's Find Gary out there and getting it across. So thank you so much for each and every one of you. We still need to find Gary. It's 103 days now, 104 days with no information, no credible information. We need credible information, guys. We need a lead. We need something. So are you free this Sunday, the 2nd of February, to come down to Larne Main Street to help locate Gary, help find a lead, anything. Fresh eyes is like what we need. Like, you hear the desperation in Simon's voice. What more do you want? What more do you want? I'm not going to record Simon on his knees. I'm not going to record Gary's daddy on his knees. I'm asking, I'm begging users to come. If you want to support, come down and support Simon. Come down and support Michelle. Come down and support Amy. Come down and support the family. Come on, Main Street, Lauren. Stop.
She's really looking through these videos. She's, you know, a really good person doing the posting on her page and putting a lot of good stuff on her page to bring awareness to, you know, Gary being missing.
I have never begged in my life, and I'm begging now, right? I'm not sure if you're aware that I can see who's on my profile and I can see who's seen my videos, right? Please, I'm begging the people that know me, the people that say hi to me in the street, will you please repost the video or make your own video for Gary? Gary's a vulnerable man. I've been down a rabbit hole. This is really, really affecting me. Like, this is a vulnerable man that's been missing. I don't care what the backstory is. Like, every family has their own problems, and you shouldn't be really asking the family, like, why this and why that. Like, the fella is missing. If you have 1 hour to spare, please look within yourself. Look within yourself and come to Lauren. Come to Lauren. Folks, they had like 5 people out last week. 15 people out last week trying to search the whole of Lauren. And that's the family begging. That's the family actually asking for help. So I am begging. I am not a family member. I am not a family member. I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody. And let me tell you, I will have my account deactivated because this is generating too much for me. I'm not a big creator. I don't want to be a big creator. I don't want all this following. I don't want all these likes. I'm a person that goes up a field, hugs trees, and dances and loves life. And no, this is too much. This is far too much. I am begging. I am pleading. Please, please come to Lauren. Come to Lauren. It's a 35-minute drive from North Belfast to Lauren Main Street. 35-minute drive. You could help. Your eyes could see a bit of a coat, or your eyes could see a bank card, your eyes could see a wallet, anything. Like, I know I've only like started because I've just realized that it's a person that I know's brother-in-law. Like, I don't care if I didn't know them, I would still be invested in this. You're probably not even listening this long because it's been on this long, but I'm just letting you know. Please, please, I am begging you. My head's banging. I am begging you. I'm on my hands and knees. Please, like, do a video of Gary Patterson. Let's find Gary. England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, Northern Ireland, anywhere. Let's find Gary. Come on, let's find Gary. He's a vulnerable man. If he was a child, do you know what I mean? Oh, just let's find Gary. I have never been.
Bless her heart.
And I'm begging.
What was the other one? There's another video that was been done today.
Folks, still no sign of Gary, but would anybody out there have an
This was 8 hours ago.
They could help search for Gary. We need an underwater drone. Anything that could help search for Gary. Anything that can go under the water to help search for Gary. And if you can, please, like, I'll even do a collection and like pay you if you can come down, like anything. I will literally.
I'm sure I shared this.
To help my friends find their brother. Like, seriously, we need, like,
I'm sure I did that as well.
Honestly, cannot go on. Like, nearly 120 days we're approaching. No sightings of Gary Patterson. So if you can come down to Main Street, Lauren, every time I'm on this TikTok, that bird is going to become a chicken.
I wondered where that was coming from.
Lauren, Main Street, 10 o'clock on Sunday, I'll be forever grateful. Every from Belfast, 9 o'clock, Yorkgate, for car pickup, car share. Don't let us down, please. Folks, still no sign of
God,
Gary.
that bird. I was like, what the fuck? Because I've got my headphones on, you see, and it was really in my ears as though I felt like it was in my bedroom, and I was like, what the hell is that?
Hi all, just a quick video. We hate putting my face on these things, but needs must. Just putting a wee cry out to see
I'm
can we
sure I've
get more
reposted this,
people
but I'll
to
repost
be
it
on the
again.
ground on Sunday at 10 a.m. from Lauren Main Street, just to help with the searches. The main reason we're asking this is fresh eyes see things other people haven't seen. If you can give any help at all, they're much appreciated. Thank you. Hi all, just a quick video. We hate putting my face on these things, but
Bless him. It's not easy
needs
to do
must.
it when
Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. La 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 la, take me home.
no, that wasn't what I wanted it to pause on. Damn it.
Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Let me come home.
Done it again, bugger.
Home is wherever I'm with you.
There we go. That's a good moment to pause. Yeah, I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible for the family because it's been going on now since October. Now, in there seemed to be search and rescue, a car and some canines. So hopefully there are some official people on the floor, but how much and how many people are involved in the search and what help is, because they're obviously looking for the underwater drone as well. I don't know of any sort of services that would offer, but if anyone knows of any services that would offer drones or can come and operate underwater drones and stuff like that, that would be good. But obviously water rescue would be a bonus. Someone like, Peter Fielding and his team, but obviously out in Northern Ireland, I don't know whether or not they've pulled in the Irish search and rescue that went out to look or go and help search for John George. I mean, that could be those with the canine, so I'm not 100% sure. But in terms of like information, there's not much information other than what we've seen to kind of give you on the case. I will go over a little bit more of it this evening on TikTok because we'll cover this. Then we'll do a little bit of the stuff from the John Fuller, just getting the victims' voices, and then we'll carry on with the Lucy Letby Thirlwall inquiry. But in terms of obviously missing Gary, please do share the posts, do like them, repost them, comment, and do all those good things. And, if you are not in a position to, create a video, just use another creator's video that is obviously posting. Use one of Get Gary Home, just save it and then just post it on your profile, because the more people are posting and sharing, the more attention this will get, and hopefully somebody will see or recognize Gary, or anything that can jog someone's memory, because we know it just takes the smallest bit of information. And like Ursula was saying on her TikTok, all these eyes, anyone that helps search, they might see a bit of a jacket, they might see a bank card, anything, wallet. It's all stuff that could help bring Gary closer to being brought home to his family in whatever way that is going to be. So for now, I would direct you to the Facebook group, which is called Let's Find Gary. Obviously, get Gary home on TikTok, Ursula's page. Obviously, for videos and bits of information to share. And also just in the media have kind of posted, but they've not posted loads and loads. 3 and 2 weeks ago, and then the Sunday World posted a day ago, which is kind of similar to the stuff that's already been posted, but nothing of late. So with that, guys, I will hang my microphone up and I will see you on TikTok in a short while. It'll be a little bit earlier tonight. I'm going to try because, we're having a whistle stop tour of everything. So, like I said, if you see something, say something. If you can share and do all of that good stuff, even if you don't like the person, it's not about the person. It's about finding Gary, and it's about Gary and obviously his loved ones being reunited with him. I will see you in a bit, guys. Have a good rest of your day and stay safe. Bye, everyone.